Yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah. I'm coming home. Yeah. There was a time when all I wanted to do was only the things that mattered to me. Yeah. But when a man and a woman builds their home, a man's gotta do what his family needs him to do. And when I come home, everything should be alright. So mommy, hold on, everything will be just fine. So I'm coming home, everything should be alright. So baby, hold on, everything will be just fine. Said I know that you miss me, baby. And I know the children too. So many times and I'm so far away. It's lots of you that carry me through my day. It's not easy for a man to live this way, but I do, that's why I pray that when I come home, everything should be alright. So mommy, hold on, everything will be just fine. So I'm coming home, everything should be alright. So baby, hold on, everything will be just fine. Yeah.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, time has arrived. Time has arrived. It has arrived. She's home. She's coming home. All right, we'll be discussing the matters.
Hold on. You just tell her. Hold on. Yeah. When I come home, everything should be alright. So mommy, hold on, everything will be.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I know there may be a lot of things going on television today, but my young lady is on the way back to North Carolina after 2 years of being a prodigal daughter, go and explore the world, went to Texas. She's coming back. I'm so happy. We're going to have a live at the end of the show. By then, she's about 2 hours away. It will be amazing when she arrives back to our great city of North Carolina. She'll be happy. I'll be happy. Carla will be happy. Many people will be happy. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, let me introduce you all to, this is Simos. This one is Simos wine. I have to call this Simos. Simos wine, Simos cake, Simos bonbon, Simos this, Simos that. So this one is Simos wine. Now I want to read something for you. And I want to start, I want you all to take me very serious, because I'm just going to come in and say specific things which I've noticed happening in St. Lucia. We got rid of a dictator. We do not want another dictator on the island. So let me read something for y'all, and then we're going to go into what I'm about to tell y'all. Yes, my daughter will be coming live in 20 minutes. She makes it. Let me read something for you. This is very important. And I know it's been shared on many different platforms, over 5 different platforms. So we are working on it. Don't worry. Let me read this for you. There are several reasons why it is not good for one person to have too much power in government. There are several reasons why it is not good for one person to have too much power in government. Abuse of power. When a single person holds too much power, there is an increased risk of that person abusing the authority and personal gain or oppress others. Without checks and balances, they can act arbitrarily and make decisions that benefit themselves rather than the public's interests. Lack of accountability. Concentrated power can lead to a lack of accountability. When one person has too much authority, they are less likely to be held accountable to their actions or decisions. This can undermine the transparency hinder the ability to address corruption, and erode public trust in the government. We are coming to the point there tonight. Suppression of dissent. Excessive power can stifle dissent and limit freedom of speech. When there is no balance of power, individuals may fear reprisal from expressing their opinions or criticizing the government. This can lead to a lack of diverse perspectives, hindering innovation and social programs. Ineffective decision making. A single person with too much power may not have the necessary expertise or knowledge to make well-informed decisions on a wide range of issues. Decision making can become biased or driven by personal interest rather than sound judgment. A government, excuse me, a government with a separate of power, a government with a separation of power, where different branches can provide checks and balances, allow for more comprehensive and thoughtful decision making. Lack of representation. Concentrated power can lead to the exclusion of diverse voices and interests. When decisions are made by a single person, the needs and concern of a different group within society may not be adequately considered. This can be perpetuate inequities and marginalize certain demographics. Instability and succession changes. Relying on one person for governance can create instability, uncertainty, especially when it comes to succession. If there is no clear mechanism for a peaceful transfer of power, it can result in power struggles, conflicts, and even political crisis. In summary, the concentration of power in the hands of one person in government can result in abuse, lack of accountability, suppression of dissent, ineffective decision making, lack of representation, and political instability. Now, let me address what I want to address it today. Let me address it. I know there are many different stations, many different people. What happened to St. Lucia in the previous 4 years and the previous administration? We need to be very careful that this does not happen in the Philip J. Pierre administration. What happened in the previous administration with Alan Chasney at the helm, with the amount of power that he had, the amount of authority and decision making, the exclusivity where he can do whatever he wants, whenever he wants, it's not good for St. Lucia. It was wrong, and I'm proud of the people who were able to identify it and remove Alan Chasney and the United Workers' Party. Now, in this administration, I want to address something to you all today. The people of the Labour Party administration. Yes, we must say that a lot of the opposition members are attacking Richard Frederick. But we must be very careful when we see the balance of power. How much power does Richard Frederick have? How much power does Richard Frederick have? This is a very legitimate question. How much power in the government does he have? Is it just an outside look, or does he have a major role of controlling the government? This is the questions we are asking. This is very, very, very important fundamentals. Now, why I'm going to say this, I listen to shows, I cut shows, I listen to shows. I'm someone who speak the truth and speak it to my own game. I am not going to bend to anyone. I am going to present the news to the St. Lucia public. They can analyze it. They see what they see. They say what they say. It's an opinion and an observation. Let us start with Guy Joseph and the incident where he proposed or supposedly had given offered Richard Frederick 25 million or 5 million, whatever the case was. Maybe 10, 15 years, I don't know how long. This Richard Frederick is now bringing this back, bringing it back to see if we can prosecute Guy Joseph. There's a very interesting question. I mean, with the amount of things going on in St. Lucia, even though I believe Guy probably did it, there are two important factors there. Guy Joseph, I think, as a minister, like I said, with Ernest Hilaire, with the Jeep, that's my personal opinion, believe that Ernest Hilaire did a macocot. I don't know what it was, but it was two macococious. It was macococious. But as a minister who have worked so much, Chastain had no right going after this guy. Now, with Guy Joseph, he was a minister. He served the constituency. He did what he did. I don't think it is appropriate to go after Guy Joseph for that. And that's the other thing I want to say about Richard Frederick going after Guy Joseph. If indeed Guy Joseph approached Richard Frederick and asked him to take a bribe with him, what does that tell you? What does that tell you for Guy Joseph to feel so confident to go to Richard Frederick and ask Richard Frederick to take a bribe? I'm just asking, because I can guarantee you this Muscadet will not come to me and tell me, let us take a bribe. I will not go to Dismas and tell him, let us do a bubble. But I will go to Big John. I will go to Lincoln Pascal. Maybe we are in the same circle because you know people's character. You've heard of people. There might be a reason why Guy Joseph approached Richard Frederick. As I say, in St. Lucia, there's a lot going on. We just don't know. Why would Guy Joseph go and approach Richard Frederick? I mean, he had to have some confidence or have some feeling that Richard Frederick may have accepted the bribe. That is why he felt so good going. I'm not saying he should have done it or he did it. But my question is, why would you feel so free to go to Richard Frederick? Maybe you know about Richard Frederick. Maybe that's why you went to him. Now, back to the power thing I'm talking about. What I'm saying to you all is, you cannot have so much power. Certain things you have to let go. Chastain was let go because of his dictatorial attitude. He was the me. Now, Richard Frederick, I think you should be more conservative in the way you go about attacking different people. Well, I don't call it attack, but presenting the case. You cannot jump behind every dog that backs. Now, let's go to the situation, which I don't know if it was a power sent back to me, because I made the statement that I do not think that what Richard said about to the police brings him information he needs, that he should not have taken it, but he should not be so much involved in getting information from the police, because this is another show of power. When you're showing you have so much power that the police can bring things for you, everything that controls and affects the morality of the people of St. Lucia. And this is a fact. It affects the morality. Now, Richard came in last night. I saw a piece of it this morning. And I'm looking at what he said. But as I tell you, 90% of what Richard says is accurate, and I support him. But there's a few percentage that I cannot sit back and just listen and just accept. So Harry comes in and saying about, he talked about Dale Elliott and the police and this and tried to explain it, that he's not getting information from the police, right? Listen to this. That's what he said. But at the same tone of voice, the guy goes out and takes Dale Elliott's car, a photo of the man's car, a photo of the man's license plate, and post it on a page where 5,000 more people, after you replay, the amount of people that sees that thing, if they want to do most of them, first of all, I'm not condoning Dale Elliott's behaviors. I will never condone it, because there was so much abuse of women going on in St. Lucia. And he's not from, I don't know if he's found guilty, but whatever it is, by washman, ça tout le monde veut washman. They will find by and find washman. And that you never get justice. But my point is, You will show the man's car, and then you will say that the man should not have been there, which is true. Maybe it should not have been there. But the question that really clicked my mind, a lot of people who watching may not observe a lot of things. Where did you get the man's photo of his car? How did you get this? The police send it to you? The security send it to you? You are saying you are not getting this information, yet still, you are posting the man's car, saying the man, I'm not saying what he did was right, but in your same tone of voice, saying you're not doing it. You're actually doing it, subliminal. I don't know if you're intentionally doing it or if you're not paying attention to what you're doing. But you are doing something very oxymoronic. You are saying you're not getting the information, but at the same time, you are saying security is there, police is there, and you place the man's car right in the middle of the internet where anybody can go, and if they wanted to do the man something, they can do the man something. So now everybody know Dale Elliott's car, and you actually set the man's license plate. That is not professional. That is overbearing. You went over the limit of a layperson. You did something of authority where you had these officers send you this. This is wrong. This is wrong. It is wrong. You should not have done that. That is what I'm saying. Certain things you do is correct. Certain things you do is incorrect. I didn't come tonight to talk about you and Guy, and because I know there's a whole bunch of corruption in St.lucia. Because I'm happy I'm not there, because you got $500, you got just come to you got to, you have to. But I'm just making a point to you all. You have to be very careful when you listen to things, and you'll have to be able to be strong enough to say when something doesn't make sense, say when something is not right. The amount of here's another one thing I'm observing again. Richard Frederick has a platform of over 3,000 people, according to Rick Wayne. He's just on Richard's platform, but I don't know whether two of them did. Some you're not secret. I don't know if they have rectal identification. I don't know what it is, but they are not secret. But you mean to tell me when you listen to going back to it, I kind of lost track a little bit there today. I lost track a little bit. Okay, so well, let me go back to what I was saying about Dale Elliott. Okay, whatever he's doing, it is not right. It is not good, and sometimes it's good that the public know and they know how to deal with him. But you with that kind of power, and you're saying people are accusing you of going over the police, right? They're accusing you. And in the same accusation, you're saying, no, you don't do it. But yet still you're posting a picture of the man's car and know exactly where the man was at a certain time. Are you in there? So it's obviously somebody sent a photo to you. And then now you have put this man out there in this whole atmosphere. If they want to harm him, they can harm him. So it's not right for you. It's not right for him either. Okay? It's not right for anyone. Now, the other thing I'm saying about you, okay? You have a platform with 3,000 people. 3,000, sometimes 2,000. I mean, you're the best. I mean, people give you your credit. When your show comes on, everybody shares it. When Yadi come up, I share Yadi. We share your show. Everybody share your show. You have your little phone. Somebody come and say, can I help you? You have your little phone. Have you ever thought of your mind when they have, what's her name? Lisa Joai. I was watching her last night. Interesting show. And I shared it. Why can't you share the show? Why can't you share the show? Are you a self-centered person? You don't want her to get that publicity, which will help the world to actually build the Labour Party? These are the things you got to think of when you share Lisa's page. If everybody of us sharing your page, why can't you, with this mega page, share the other political members' pages? Is this only about you to be the Richard with all the capital for the politics, or is it about the whole atmosphere, the whole St.lucia, the whole political party, the Labour Party, to make it stronger? So there's some things you got to pay attention with all this power thing. You need to know how to manage it so you do not come and create a problem for you and you cannot rebut these problems. You need to be very, very careful. And I suggest You leave Guy Joseph alone. See how all the shiny honey because I'm going to be to my job. Nobody la hands just keep the guy back. He has lost. The people have seen the kind of person he is. There are some people who accepted that. Listen, everybody in St. Lucia will agree that I have spoken with will agree that Guy Joseph have done a few things they believe is illegal, give them contract. But at the same time, they were doing well. So we don't have a big political spectrum out there for us to make say they particular like they just need issues. So I think this kind of same thing I did not want them to prosecute Ernest Ile because I'm telling you, I do not believe Ernest Ile was 100% clean. You are a minister, you cannot confuse the government, you cannot confuse people. You cannot confuse people. You have to be straight. But as I said, he worked for us. He was a good. Shasnet shouldn't be good after the man so much. And that is the thing I'm afraid that you, Richard Frederick, and I'm giving you all proper information so you all know how to deal with life. Okay? I am very intellectual. My legal hold on. Shasnet was doing that, and that was not good. Focus on the growth of St. Lucia. Stop wasting time on Guy. There might be Guy sister, Guy brother, Guy cousin, somebody in Guy's little world may be connected to your family in another little world. So ça a passé, mais quand Duvalier te prend cher l'argent, mais the people there used to do well under both Iraq Prime Minister and Duvalier. So si c'est ça, c'est mon côté c'est ici. Quitte c'est mon côté ça, il content. But again, I want to emphasize and heavily emphasize. I am not a person that's, I don't know if this is a proper word I've been using, monolithic, and one there's been one-sided. I don't want to be that kind of person. I don't care what y'all say, because none of you all know what I'm doing right now. I'm barely actually waiting for my daughter to be on the way so we can have my little life. But I wanted to say that tonight. That in no way, shape, or form, because I give you all this chastisement, that you all think that I am not a supporter of the Labour Party. Okay? I don't care if you all think I'm not a supporter, you all don't, because I don't like people to control me. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I like to be free. My platform is originally ferocious. I don't care what you all say. But there's certain things you have to be extremely careful. You'll have to be extremely careful. I'm talking about extremely careful. That impact thing. There are two things I noticed in Rick Wayne's interview with what's his name? With Timothy. They're all saying that Philip JP is running away from Impact and Impact is back there. Who put Impact back there? Is what I don't understand. Impact there as well could back I call. News. Is it Chasney that created his own thing and saying Impact is back, Impact is back? Who put it back? Who put it back? Comment vous commencez à be back comedy tout en media, tout partout, left, right, center, and center. And Rick Wayne, bien contre ça. And there's one thing I do not understand, and I noticed in Rick Wayne's speaking. He's my buddy, but there's something fishy. There's something I may not have observed that. I want to know if Rick Wayne have a problem with Kenny Anthony. I want to know if Rick Wayne, because it seems like he just, for some reason, want to put this on Kenny. Now, let me move to Kenny Powell and everything about all that. But let us find out. Let me find out why. Anybody could tell me what's going on there. Can anybody tell me? What happened to my thing? My guy will say, comment. Hold on. So now comment. Let me slow down. Hold on. See, this is the thing I don't understand. What is it about Kenny? What is where my comment? Hold on a second. 1 second, massacre. I'm waiting. My comment. Maybe it's not live for the comment. Maybe I'm waiting for my daughter. Okay, classic blah blah blah. Okay, blah 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 blah. Show display, show headline. Remember, wait. But I'm seeing the people watching, but for some reason, my keeps comments. Okay, here the comment. What did Hillary do for St. Lucia? Go to bed. I agree to disagree with you. Everybody can agree. I still waiting for my 1500 labor, I promise. Well, no, I'm mobile with Vinland and block with. Is that what we okay? No, no. It is a very here's the thing about you all in St. Lucia and in general, and I understand because you're all afraid of retribution, you're all afraid they affect your jobs. So I can understand a lot of your kind of comment. But there's certain things which is so plain to see. We need to focus on the truth in St. Lucia for once, not because it's our party or the other person's party. We need to focus because here's what I've seen this over and over. Now, Mom, Philip JPA, I believe I probably be guilty of that myself. The way I like this man and the way I really admire this man. Or, I mean, if this they came and told me this man did something illegal, oh, here's my daughter called me. Okay, what's up, T?
Hey, you on the line already?
Yeah, you can come, but I'm doing that. You can still just be there. Come, go ahead. Just follow the link. You got the link?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one my daughter trying to go. I think she probably will call the link and then we're gonna talk a little bit because my politics was I just killed sometimes, so I had to tell you what I felt personally. But it is good that my daughter is coming and then we can have some fun there. But on a serious note, we must take this serious. We must take this very serious because we cannot let anybody like the love we have for some people, we tend not to let them know when they're wrong, not to let them know when they go crooked. But tomorrow, really, yeah, I have the link. I'll join in 5 minutes. Okay, park at the charger. She's driving, so she park at the charger. I guess she gets some light. Hopefully, Carla. Let me see if Carla. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see my other culprit, Sheila. But it is important that we do not let what Shasney did. Because
Hello?
you home?
I'm on my way. I'm almost home.
You're almost home. Tomorrow she should be in 5 minutes. So we'll see what you can do. I'm there doing my little life. In 10.
I'll join when I'm in the house.
All right. Yes. So let me go back to what I was saying about the whole situation with Richard Frederick. It's not that I'm against him, but I'm telling him do not get yourself falling in the same trap that Alan Chasney fell into. Because right now, Alan Chasney is, and I believe once you're involved in that political power, once you're starting to have that power, something just click y'all, something happens to y'all. Something happens to y'all. I don't know what it is. Once you get that power, it's like you'll forget that is the same reason why the opposition was removed from office. Now I'm looking at Philip JPA, very humble guy. And I don't think this impact, I mean, I hopefully he lives 10 years. I don't think you should push this on the man. And whoever's, I mean, we all know this is political strategy. Bring it out, so Philip JPA and answer. Bring it there. So do not give the people any reason to come to you all. I'm an objective man. I'm a man that's going to give the news how it is. I'm going to be fair for you all, but there's certain things you'll have to change. You must change. You must change. You cannot have one man with so much power. And it seems like he doesn't even want to share the power. Because I'm telling you, your party is the Labour Party. You have such a great platform. Like even me, some people call me, advertise for me on your show or do this for me on my show. Because they know other people. Sometimes some come, maybe like tonight, there's so many shows, split a teacher. But the platform is going to grow as I work on my new page. See the people are coming slowly. But I believe you on your page, I believe when you have Lisa on or Shelton or somebody's show, you can just share the shit on your phone and enhance your party. Do not behave like how do you call it? Like Shasney's narcissistic way. You have to share the love. So before my daughter come back, I want to. What is your admire about PJP? Okay. As I stated, hold on, let me block this guy. Wait. Let me block Wade. Moi, bloqué tout partout qui m'a arrivé là. Moi, même pas sans côté, oui, Kazodi. Ok, moi, bloqué d'accord. Tous les jours, je bloqué, oui. Je bloqué. Okay. Anyway, Wade William happened. Wade William is the guy in England with no teeth. Sayo Henek, marijuana bullying. But okay. You attack him first. What do you want him to do? Okay, listen. As I said, it's not an attack. When they say something, you explain the thing. You do not go and do the thing they tell you are doing. Now, a love for someone, we cannot just unwaveringly give it. That is what happened in Hitler. That's what happened in a lot of places. And that's what happened. There are people like Ring the Bell will die for Chasney. And we don't want this to be the kind of country we are in. We don't want to be that kind of country where anything one man say, we have to go with it. No. People must have a freedom. We have to cut this power. We cannot have, and whether it's from Chasney, it's from Philip, it's from Richard, from anybody, we have to cut that power. We have to decrease the power of one person. Boom. My most important power is my daughter. She's coming to Makadi. See how it goes. Makawa Kala. Let me see.
Please leave your message.
So they arriving shortly. So So this is Marvin Exalt Politics Zone. I had to mention that point to you all. My daughter is coming in. She's been on the road for 2 days. I think she take by her father, EMA drive. She's on the road for 2 days. What did Hillary do for St. Lucia? Hillary did a lot for St. Lucia. Why you never speak about better wages? Edward St. Amy, you could tell me that too. I could try this. If one day we can have a topic, you are welcome to come and the platform is gonna, Shastan and Mukambeti platform. So down the road, you can come on the show and we can talk about any topic. So that is the point. So I have no problem with it. But I want your Shas is a pathological liar. That I agree with you. Now, not because I'm criticizing someone on something that is wrong, that means we negate all the things Chasney have done wrong. No. We have to be very careful. And I know even Dale Elliott with his behavior, he's putting himself in position where he can get more attention or work for Chasney. But you cannot take the man's photo. What was the purpose of that? You say Dale Elliott went somewhere. You don't know what the man, you never tell us what the man was doing there, why the man was there, if the man had a meeting. You just take the man picture. Hello?
Hey, I'm about to use the restroom.
You have all kinds of stories. No.
Anyway. Your audience can wait. They're out here.
So that's my point. We just cannot let people say, Kika, the video was already on Facebook long before Richard Frederick posted. What are you trying to say? What video are you talking about? The video. Please explain, Brenda. I didn't see you. I read your comment. The video was on social media. You'll come and give. You're the top supporters. Okay? Okay, but what's the point of okay, I will take that back. If the photo was there, fine, the photo was there. He wasn't the first one to put the photo there. True. But what is the purpose of him posting the photo there? Well, what was the purpose of bringing the photo? He's done with Dale Elliott. They are saying that you are going on police bringing you information, people giving you information, and you are being a boss. So if they are saying that, why would you take the picture, go on social media, and put it back there on your $2,000 page? Brother John, you can get vexed with me if you want, because I'm talking the truth. And that's my facts. I want the Labour Party to be a better party, morally, ethically, than the United Workers' Party. They are, but it seems to be trying to go down that drain. They're starting to go down that drain. And that is something that I think we should. Okay, Chas is. I agree. Good night. You are very confused. Edward Allen, listen, I know here's what's going to be happening. I want to make, here's the thing about, and here's the other thing I want to say about you all there on this page. No one can have the opinion on Alan Chasney or Richard Frederick. No one, and for you all to accept the person's opinion and the person's analogy. You'll make Alan Chasney a god, and you'll make Richard Frederick a god. And that is your problem in St. Lucia. You cannot have two gods in St. Lucia. There should have no single god but the God Jehovah. You'll make them a god and nobody can say nothing. And that is exactly my point. We cannot have ultimate power from any one person in St. Lucia. And somebody have to start the dialogue. Okay? You cannot, no matter what somebody do, you cannot agree with everything everybody does. And yes, I may say something good about somebody today and say something bad about them tomorrow. Did they do something bad tomorrow? Did they do something good today? I chastise Lincoln Pascal all the time about his political deal. But when it comes to helping somebody, you need someone in the hospital, he's the first guy they will call and he will help them. So it can be both ways. But once the first thing is against Richard, his zealots coming. And that is where Hoteped, because when he's LF too. That is ridiculous. You cannot say anything. You can't say anything if it's not pro Richard, you cannot say it. If it's not pro Chasney, you cannot say it. You all are just dooming St. Lucia. Because it must be an open platform where people can say what they need to say. Simple as that. It must be a problem. But at the end of the day, truth will prevail. The girl might like blinking. A pipe cassie like mine. But anyway, my goal was to wait for my daughter. So the truth funds okay, they come for the entertainment. But that's the point I'm making to you all right now. No matter what it is, you all have to be straight up. You all have to be fair. When it's the truth, it's the truth. So see, if I have to be only me on my platform with anybody and I speak the truth, I will. But it's I'm looking for my daughter. I don't know if she's gonna show. So I'm giving Carla a call. Let me see Carla there. Carla, I think I joined 5 minutes ago. What? Let me try to get my daughter over. Remember, I kick out the phone. Speaker. Everybody, exit my myself. Waiting. I'm trying to get my daughter on. Mama like doesn't see her truthful. Parking. Well, they're parking, they're coming.
Ooh, yeah. I'm coming home, baby. Just hold on. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
I agree, Dale is a troublemaker.
There was a time when
Manuel, I came to see my daughter, but I know you're hardcore.
Things that matter to me. man and a woman builds their home, a man's gotta do what his family needs.
That's why I don't
do.
I don't want to be in politics too much. Because the politics is so infiltrated in yours. They be ostracized up. But watch it. I'm telling you, I'm very clairvoyant. You'll have to be careful with anybody with so much power. Both Labour and UWP, be very careful. Be very careful. Be very careful. Be very careful. My God. You know, back in the day, one time, the policemen, how much power they had? They used to just shoot the people. Civil say they. You don't want no much. Yeah. You want me to get in the promote Labour Party? Yeah. I'm not promoting. Where is this guy? Wait. Permanent block. Wait. Please wait, Kavini. But my daughter waiting for your bagger shop. I don't want too much politics. Hello, Kamira and Kala. Come on. That used to be the. You know when KKR started?
Hold on.
When KKR started, it was my two little friends, Tamara and Kala. We used to do it. That was the good old days. But right now, you'll have to be fair. That's a good old. Hey, here you go, Kala. Here you go. Here's one of the big heads. And Mike. Hello, welcome to KKR News. Michael. Hello, Michael. I don't know where Tamara is.
Where Tamara? I thought Tamara was already here.
Huh?
I thought she was already inside.
I'm looking for. Let me call her. That child. She says she's going to the bathroom. One pass away, on live TV. Here she go. Here she go. Here she go. Bam! Put on stage. Hey! Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hello, Tamara. How I not see the bright color? What are you doing in your little car? Poor jump. The little Tesla finish. Carla, do you know she drove 7 hours? Where Ginger? Come on, where Ginger? May still look cautioning. You have boy. How many more hours before you get here?
I get to Calais in 1 hour and 25 minutes.
Where are you going by Carla?
I have her keys. I have the keys.
Oh, you so you can spend the night there?
No, I don't know why you want me to think that. Why would I drive 20 hours?
Just when you could just go home, yeah.
To go home. 20
she
minutes.
She could just go home.
You're going
20
home?
minutes.
She could just pick up the keys and go home. Why she have to sleep here?
Because you haven't seen me for a year.
The drama.
I was just here a couple weeks ago.
Huh?
I just saw Tamara.
What you saw Tamara?
I was just in town.
Who did your hair?
This girl in Raleigh. Y'all like it?
That's nice.
Thanks.
Hey, you know what you look like?
It's so nice.
Your cook's hair.
What?
This other photo I put, the cook will kill me. The other photo.
You know he will.
Your daddy here. So what's up? What's up, T? Excited to be back into the Carolinas? Now, why are you eating Chick-fil-A?
I'm so excited.
Why not?
It's everything open. I got here 2 minutes before they closed. I missed my exit for the first
close
Chick-fil-A.
at 10?
It's 9:15.
It's 10:15.
10:15.
What time zone you in?
What time is it for you? Huh?
We're all
an hour from here.
No, but it was 10:15.
But it's
10:15. What time you
now,
think
what did
it
I
is?
say?
You said
9.
9:15.
I see. So tomorrow, what time you getting here? 11:15.
11:42.
Oh.
I mean,
Hello,
I'm still.
no.
I think I'm gonna charge.
Hello,
I'm just gonna eat.
That's the first time I see. Oh no, I saw you by Skeeter in Brooklyn.
You don't call me anymore. The first time you see me this year.
You don't call me anymore. You on Carol.
Oh my gosh! All the uncles say that. Y'all don't call me anymore.
You're too busy now.
Everybody.
Y'all don't be talking about nothing. That's the problem.
Yeah, because when y'all call us, y'all just be like, "What you doing?" Okay.
What you doing? Why you never call me? Why you never call your uncle? Why you never
It's
call me?
the same conversation.
Okay, and it's like, okay, that's nice.
Okay,
That's
that's good.
nice.
Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
That's all y'all want.
Carla, you're
That's
so
too funny.
silly. Where are you?
Oh, I didn't know I could see the comments. Thank you. I love my hairstyle.
I haven't seen. Hi. Oh, somebody called it.
Oh, that's so cool.
They're turning in.
How many people are watching right now?
I don't know, 54. It's late and there are so many shows going on.
What show?
What?
And they hack me
You have competition?
a lot. What up, Bernard? For the man to lose an election. And people are so hungry.
You were talking politics before this?
Yeah, politics is crazy.
What's happening right now?
Huh?
What's happening right now?
Two besties and a beast. What up, Bernard?
Two beauties and a beast. That's so mean.
That's Bernard, my counterpart. Yeah, there was too much politics. I think we're gonna be out of politics for now. We're gonna have to make some movies, go in and hang out. This politics is not good.
I know. I'm waiting for part 2 of that movie that we made.
What movie?
On the Run.
The one where you shot me, Carla.
The on
Bonnie and Clyde.
On the Run tour.
The one you shot me.
I shot you with an umbrella.
Daddy, didn't you say you weren't going to do politics in your last live?
Yeah, you're right. But no more politics. That's it.
Someone in the comments said a lot of good things are happening. I would like to know what's happening that's so good in St. Lucia.
Bernard Hens. Oh, this guy's a big politician.
Oh, okay.
Bernard, look, my niece asked you what is happening in St. Lucia.
Because I'm not informed. I don't know what's going on.
Your father is a big comedian.
Because we talk about stuff that are not politics.
I should tell you, if you want to ever return St. Lucia, I should tell you about St. Lucia.
Why don't you tell me? You don't tell me nothing. You're the same way. Not as much I talk to you, don't tell me nothing about St. Lucia.
Well, St. Lucia is very nice. It's a nice place to go, but a lot of crime right now.
That's all you got? That's all
you might have to cut your neck. Look.
What's the number one issue in St. Lucia? Or are we not allowed to talk about politics?
You're going to talk about politics, man. The number one issue in St. Lucia is crime. Crime. I don't know why there's so much crime in our little island. But it's usually between the gangs. It's between the gangs.
The guns.
Gun. I don't do guns. The gun.
So are you pro gun regulation?
St. Lucia have no gun regulation. Everybody have a gun underneath their bed. Yes, they should regulate the guns. They should really regulate. They should have no guns in St. Lucia at all. No police. Nobody should have guns. Just like England. You see what happened today? Did you see what happened in Maine? The guy shot 22 people. 22 people got killed. So guns is not a good thing, no matter what. Remember when I was a correctional officer? When I was so afraid that you used my gun, I used to go to work without bullets. I used to take all the bullets from the gun when I used to go to work.
I almost forgot about that time. Yeah. I remember you used to get letters from people threatening you. That's all I remember.
Threatening from the prison?
Or maybe they were nice letters. I don't know. I just remember you getting letters, and I was like, oh, he really works with prisoners. That's crazy.
You had threats?
Huh?
People were threatening you?
I don't know. I used to work in the prison.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I didn't treat them. Politics is not a bad thing. Bernard, you are very good. See, people like Bernard and these guys, they are deep entrenched in politics. It's like when they have a party, you have to be in the party. There's no wrong or right. They're in that party. But I can't be like that. I'm not a good politician for St. Lucia because the people want you to say what they want and that's it.
Politics is not a bad thing. It's what people make out of it. The number issue in St. Lucia right now and of priority is the crime.
2 people got killed
2 people got killed in Viewport yesterday afternoon.
That's right there. A lot of killing
That's
every
so
day.
sad.
A bad situation. That's why when
So
y'all
it-
come, it's better y'all have fun and stay in America, enjoy your America. Anyway, we're sending Carla back. She's not a citizen. Are you a citizen? Carla?
No, I'm very illegal.
So what
You
political
can't be
party?
president, huh?
Anybody? Why you have to go for her like that? Neither can you. I was asking which political party is better than. I mean, not better. But
Well, I
which one
support the Labour Party.
addresses?
I mean,
Which
I
one
support.
addresses crime the most?
Well, this prime minister right now, he has tried his best. He has done the most in any prime minister.
Who,
But now
Philip?
the people are so reckless. Back in the day, your grandfather, you and Carla's grandfather used to control it. There was no crime. He would catch y'all wherever the people went. So, but these days, those policemen, I don't know, they're more afraid of the criminals. Your grandfather was, how do you call him? They would call him it was called Trinity, but you don't know those movies. Like, you know, when you know a very good detective, you're right, darling. Politics is not a bad thing, it's what we make. Look at Marosa tell you, politics is what you make out of it. Carla disappeared. I think I fell asleep.
I think it was her phone.
How much charge you have in your car? How much charge you have in your car now?
It's a 91. I could go, but I'm just eating still.
You know, wait till 100%. Amarosa, you see your beautiful stepdaughter? That's my friend Amarosa in St. Lucia.
Nice, nice. Where's your wife?
She's there watching. Carla is back. She's there watching TV.
So what's
Carla,
the topic?
then my topic was here we go. They put a bit underneath now, Carla.
Huh?
They put it beneath.
Where was I?
You were where Tamara was a while ago.
On my screen, I was the same place.
Well, I don't know. Maybe just bring me.
It's Callus underneath me too, in my screen.
I was underneath y'all when I came the first.
Any of you all have political aspirations?
Nope.
Carla, you
I
say
would like to get more involved.
Not interested. I think it's.
Nice.
I feel like
Look at Mara.
I don't know. I think it's exhausting.
You don't like the gray hair, Marosa? It's exhausting.
I feel like it would be exhausting to want to aspire and be in politics. You have to have that. I don't have it.
Look, the man see the young generation is vipers. I guess they're the ones you're talking about, the people in St. Lucia.
What's a viper?
A viper, something who it's like a vampire kind of viper, like bad, you know. Viper snake.
Oh,
Yep. Why are you making so much noise with that food?
You can hear me? You hear me? I was about to say, well, you said you can't hear me. You didn't hear me, right? I was on mute. Hello?
You're
Oh my
moving what? Somebody moved something?
why
That was
is
you?
why the internet bad?
I don't know. You just moved like boom, 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 boom.
Me?
Yeah, all of you are moved.
It refreshed my screen by itself.
Amarosa, you know who's that girl? Amarosa, this is Cook's daughter, Carla, and this is my daughter.
Like this camera, it makes me look like asymmetrical.
Carla,
You're so random. She said asymmetrical.
you still work at your home?
Yeah.
All right,
No.
the drive. I'm done charging. Time to do the last leg of the trip.
Where are you right now, Tamara? You in Winston-Salem?
Yeah, I'm a little bit outside of Winston-Salem. Or I'm in the middle of it.
Winston-Salem is exactly 1.5 hours from home.
Yep, that's what it says. One second. I'm gonna put
Does
myself
Carla
on
go
mute
to
as I
school or what?
uncharge.
Carla, look, somebody want to know if you go to school.
I graduated from school. I work.
You already graduated and she's working.
I graduated 3 years ago.
What?
To walk.
Remember, you all were at a restaurant once.
Walk on stage.
Okay. Okay, Marosa. Marosa, I have to look politics, but that's your favorite thing. If I leave politics, I wouldn't see you again. But I have to think of better issues for my country.
You know what you need to do? You need to have shows. So you need to have a show that has different topics. Kind of like your the guy you like, Trevor Noah. You have a segment for politics, a segment for fun and family.
That's I want to have one where I have all my brothers. They toast me. All my brothers toast.
They were
That would be a good show where all of them come and toast. There's some bad things about clear first.
they would eat you up.
I ran back to ask toast or roast because they will roast you. Okay.
You guys
They will roast. You said toast. I said you want something
roast,
nice.
roast,
They will
That'd be
toast.
crazy.
They will toast and roast.
roast. Nah, but I think folks will do the most roast.
Read the last comment.
The last comment, kick out your train up. Ask important question, and you're not answering them. What are the important questions? What you all ask?
We're just asking what it was like in St. Lucia right now, but you said it's majority just crime, so I don't think it's anything new.
I just know. I think I agree with the comment because what you talk for hours every single week, and all you have to say is it's crime. I need the tea. I need the details.
We need some details. So we can,
Like, what are you talking about for hours?
You can talk all you want, but when we break it down, then people can understand where you're coming from.
Well, the purpose for you to be on my show tonight wasn't to. I was just showing.
No, listen, you didn't even tell me what this show was about. You said we're welcoming Tamara into North
Of course, we are welcoming.
Okay,
Tamara is on the way coming, and we are happy she's there. Because, and Ginger's there. What's up, Ginger? I wonder if Ginger remember me after 10 years. So long. How long you been gone, Tamara?
I've been gone for 2.5 years. You said 10 years.
2.5 years. I don't know if Ginger remember me.
Years? Dang.
Yeah.
It wasn't even really that long. It's like a blimp.
I think now I'm gonna see Carla. Only when Tamara I see Carla. That's the only one good thing Tamara will be back. Carla, Carla went to Florida.
We could only tolerate you in 2. I had to leave St. Lucia that one time. I couldn't take it. We have to be together or else it's gonna be miserable.
I cannot even see Carla when the poor job Carla.
Oh my gosh.
Well, girl, if you're driving, you gotta be careful before you crash, so we have to let you go.
No, I'm on autopilot, but yes, go to sleep.
Oh, the car drive by itself?
Yeah, as soon as I get on the highway, it'll drive itself. I said as soon as I get on the highway, I can have it drive itself.
That's so crazy.
But yeah,
that's AI in there.
This is the easiest drive of my life.
Have you drove a Tesla before?
No, I'm probably gonna borrow that one.
You won't call me. Let me take a
Joseph, you want to know when I'm coming to Atlanta? When my daughter comes, she might take us to Atlanta.
Let's go to Atlanta.
Yeah, tomorrow will drive us with her.
Yeah,
look like I said, talking politics. St. Lucia is still a beautiful place to go. The crime situation is one of the
revenge
killing. If you can read better than me now, Carla.
What?
You can read better than me if you are not in drugs or gun, then you should not be worried. Which is pretty true. He's right. He's
right for the most part, because if you hang out with the wrong crowd, you can expect to run into some trouble. But I don't know. So you're telling me like even innocent people are not like, because I feel like I've heard people that die are like older people. Like you tell me the older people are into guns and drugs too.
They just shot them. They didn't shoot the older people. Maybe there was only one older guy.
The parents of the rival.
Oh, well, that's the problem. If your family is in gang, you gotta be careful. So
yeah,
that's the problem. When they come for the parents, they don't get them.
That's low. That's very low.
Yep, there's a lot of killings like that. That's why you have to be clean in your life. So I always tell y'all, do not mess with the wrong set of people. Be straight. Do your comedy. You'll be better. Am I right? So dark out there.
What kind of question? It's nighttime.
Is
I'm trying to
that
get a question for you. I'm trying to get a question for you. That's about it.
You need to work on your interview skills.
I know, but I did not call it in. What I thought was gonna happen, I was gonna see you driving, me and Carla with you when you reach home. We say, "Welcome to Myra."
and we're not even together.
That's what I thought
And
was
I
gonna
got
happen.
and I
Tomorrow,
got a whole hour and a half to go.
me and Tamara will be together, but you will be at your house
That's true.
when she
Well,
pick
you
up.
will tell her congratulations.
Oh
I'll probably
yeah,
be
an hour and
sleeping,
a half.
but we gotta go to the Biltmore house. You can. I took a customer there a couple of months ago. You gonna come?
Yeah, I think we should go with me and Kyle can come with you, maybe with your wife
Wanna
for
come, Carla?
Huh?
Carla.
What?
I said, if you want to go to Biltmore house with us.
Yeah. When?
I don't know when next week, next month, when tomorrow come,
Not next week. Next month. Yeah.
when tomorrow comes here.
maybe Kyle, we can go on the day we were gonna go for your mom, but
The
she's working that day, the Friday.
the 10th.
Yeah, or something like that. Because I think
You have a lot of
Daddy's
plans.
wife is the 11th. I have no
What's on,
plans.
what's on the 11th?
Daddy's
But
wife's birthday.
Oh, yeah. What y'all doing for that?
tomorrow I just told you, you see, we cannot go to the Biltmore
Y'all going to?
hotel.
So the Biltmore house is for the birthday.
Yeah, you go see. It's a very nice place.
Okay. Yeah.
But I don't know how much it costs. I think it's expensive, isn't it? Isn't it like $100 per person?
I
Oh.
think so. We gotta figure it out.
I mean, we'll
Once you go
save
in,
on gas
I
taking
dropped the
drivers.
lady in there.
Oh, so it's not like the what's the house for? Like you pay 100 to do what?
Well, you go through, see the whole. You can spend the whole day there. It's the biggest house in America. You've never heard of the Biltmore house? The Biltmore
I
house?
didn't know it was the biggest house in. I've heard of it. I didn't know what it was about.
Yeah, and they own so much property. It's
I
got
know. Yeah,
ponds, lakes, flowers, sunflowers.
yeah. I heard it was beautiful.
I dropped the lady there, so they let me go in. I could have gone in if I wanted to. I
Yeah.
dropped her. I didn't pay. I just dropped her and I went around. So your children will give some idea on what car bring of crime. What?
Kurt. Okay. He said. Let me read it.
Curbing of
What
crime.
happened to you?
I'm
He said,
dyslexic.
if your children were to give some ideas on the curbing of crime in St. Lucia, what would it be? So to curb crime. Well, for one, is I think that's tricky because I wonder the same thing for America. Like it was just a mass shooting 2 days ago, and it's a matter of people just having the guns. Like I don't know how you would get the guns away from everyone, but for the first thing, like you could stop the guns from coming into some. Like you said, the guns are coming from America. There has to be regulation on that. Like how are they letting so many guns into the island? Like we have to have like more security when they're coming in or something to make sure that they're not coming in. But also for the people that already have it, I just don't know how you would fix that. Like people who have the guns, how are you gonna find
But
all?
they just caught a custom officer with so many guns.
How do you
It's
have
just
all?
crazy. St. Lucia is
Like how would you find them? I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a good answer for that. Tamara, what you think?
The question was what?
If you were to give some ideas on curbing the crime in St. Lucia, what it would be?
I agree with what you
Thank
said
you, Marosa.
because I agree with what you said because I think that's something probably I don't know if people think about that a lot. When it comes to crime, it's so multi-dimensional. It's like you would have to address it from several different angles. Like one being like economically, why are people committing crime psychologically? And then like economically, like what is the like importation laws and stuff like that? How is it why is it so accessible for people to have guns? And then like spiritually, like that one video, I think that may have went viral, where the
Ooh.
man is like, it's like a video of someone in St. Lucia talking about, I think it was on the news. He was like, we need to address this from like a sense of like spirits and principalities. It's not just flesh and blood. So like, what is going on in like the heart of St. Lucia? Are we becoming
They have a
like
little
other
bolum,
islands that?
a little bolum there.
Yeah, it's just like it's. I think the best way to address it is to address it from all angles. Like you
Yeah,
can't just
not,
like
it's
education, right? It's like all the things.
it's not just one thing you can do that will stop the crime. Like there's so many parts, so many factors that come into stopping crime in St. Lucia specifically, because it's just not one thing. Like it's so many.
Yeah.
It's the rivalry of the gang, the rivals of the gangs. Like I don't know. It's just so many things.
And I feel like when something is so dynamic and needs to be addressed in so many different ways, you really need like a board of experts in a sense. Like you need to have like a committee that's dedicated to curbing crime that researches, okay, what's happening when it comes to economics? What's happening when it comes to education? What happens when it comes to access to guns? Like what happens when it comes to like our community and things for our community to like to support young people from going into gangs and stuff like that. I think that's the best way to curb it. It's exactly what you're saying. It's like someone needs to be there to like address all the different things together. And if I feel like if you're a political leader, you're the best person to like put budget aside to be able to like create that committee who can address all the different things that you were just talking about.
Yeah, it's a very powerful thing to have to serve a country. That everyone, where's the money going? Like, why aren't you
No,
using it
exactly.
for what is really needed? Like, it's just, I don't know. It's just finding that right person to help the.
Well, I think the current prime minister
I
is trying
agree.
his best. Huh? He took over a mess, so he's
Okay,
trying his best.
well, as long as someone's trying.
Yeah, you just can't neglect it. Exactly.
Bernard, why are you asking my children so many questions? Bernardines. But
When are you going back to?
that's what Bernardine said. That's it, young ladies. Very good discussion. I mentioned one of the two. Have a blessed night, everyone. Stay safe and blessed. Thank you, Marisa. Have a great night. Carl and Tamara, be safe. Tomorrow. Tomorrow, be safe. I have to go to bed for tomorrow. So next time we have a real show. I was not sure. I was trying to bring. Welcome, Tamara. Well, Tamara, you're welcome. Come back. We'll see you.
Wait, can we?
Huh?
I was just saying, the next show, can it be a reenactment of Kala's Coming to America?
Oh my God.
Kala's Homecoming?
When Kala came, you interviewed her.
So much.
Oh, when you came to America?
Transportation's engineer.
Coming to America?
Erase that video. Please get it.
With Skeeter dancing with us, the live performance.
I know. I saw that one time on Facebook. I still have that someone. That was so funny.
That video.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, good night. I'm happy you're there.
All right.
Bye.
Okay, bye, y'all.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, y'all. Have a
good night.
Good job. Bye, Tamara. Love you all. See you all later.
Bye.
See you later.
Adios.
Bye.
Yes. Let me see if I can end you all. Good night, everyone. Good night. Good night. I gotta get away.